Hey there, welcome to a brand sparkling new episode of Tomahawk and Stu Pitch, a podcast where me, Tomahawk, and this person,
me, Stuart,
we come up with ideas for podcasts and we pitch them to you, and you can have them for the small fee of $10 million. Today, I'm going to start us off. Now, Stu.
Yes.
If there's one thing that I think is the same about both of us, we have roughly the same amount of car knowledge. So okay. I think it'd be a great idea to have a show where people can call or write in to us and we give them car advice on how to fix their car. Mm-hmm. Now, to be clear, I don't know much about cars.
I know slightly more.
All right, I want to get a little sample. Let's get a little sample of what this show would be like.
Welcome back to Tomahawk and Stu. Fix your car. Hold on.
I'm also here. I'm Tomahawk.
Oh, God. I didn't expect that. We've got a brand new caller on line one. Caller on line one. What is your car problem?
Yeah, my car, it's a he. I started him when I was in the Walmart parking lot, and I put it in reverse, and then all of a sudden he just stopped running. The lights stayed on in the car, but I couldn't get him to start back up again. He's just been hanging out in that parking lot ever since, and I don't know what to do about it. What should I do?
Okay, this is a very, very simple problem. You see, some cars have an extra pedal down there. Does your car have an extra pedal on it?
Hold on, let me go outside. I'm gonna run real fast. Okay, I'm here. I'm here in my car.
Okay.
There are 15 pedals.
Oh no!
Under the wheel.
Okay, you see, you have 12 too many.
Oh no! Which one should I take out?
You're going to take out all those. And then you're going to have to call an exorcist at that point because there are way too many. Yep. It's a haunted car.
A ghost put in these pedals? You're telling me a ghost did this?
Do you have a better explanation? Listen, man, we're the professionals. You called us.
Oh, okay. I'll get an exorcist.
Okay.
You know, I really like that caller. I like this voice.
I'm sure you did.
He sounded like a well-rounded character who I'd like to see make a reappearance in the future.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd like that. That was a fun show.
Wasn't bad.
Okay, I got a show for you.
Okay.
This entire series is a game. All right? Where I come in and I give you the title of a movie from the 1920s. And you have to give me a guess as to what you think is the plot of that movie. Okay. Does that sound fun?
Sounds difficult. Not gonna lie.
Hold on, we need to do the intro. Welcome back to movies from the 1920s. They have titles, don't they?
They usually do.
This is the show where we take a big old guess at what the plot of a movie from the 1920s is. And Stu, your movie is The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. What do you think the plot of that movie is?
It sounds like he's trying to make up a shopping list for his kitchen cabinets.
I like the idea.
I hate it so much.
So there's a doctor named Dr. Caligari, and he's making up his shopping list for his kitchen cabinets. What are some items you think are going to be on that shopping list?
Definitely. I feel like he is a connoisseur of Italian cuisine. So I think he's definitely going to get some calamari in there.
Dr. Caligari likes calamari?
I feel like he does. It'd be a shame if he didn't. It'd be a waste of talent.
Wait. Hold on. Do you think calamari is Italian cuisine?
Is it not?
No.
Yes, it is.
Calamari?
Dude, I have exclusively had calamari in Italian restaurants.
That is insane. Hold on.
A few moments later.
It originated in Italy, Greece, and Spain.
And Turkey from
and
Google.
Turkey. Yeah.
All right. I'm wrong.
I'll take that as a win.
I've only ever had it at hibachi restaurants.
Really?
So.
Well, okay, yeah. I've had that too, I guess. But
okay, so
the majority of the time, Italy.
I accept defeat.
Yay, I finally won something. Out of all the content we've ever put out, I'm finally in the right.
For anyone who isn't familiar, Stu and I used to have a little show we put on my YouTube channel that was, what was it? I think it was just called Tomahawk and Stu, where we debated pop culture topics. And yeah, you didn't do super hot in those.
I never did.
There was one time, 5 minutes in, you were just like, I give up.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
I'm like, that really kind of destroys the concept of the show.
Well, yeah, but when you utterly destroy me in the first 5 minutes, what do you expect me to do?
I'd like to revisit that someday. We can get in other people.
Please, never.
We'll get in other people. Won't be you. You can maybe be the judge.
I'll be the judge, definitely, because I can't take any more utter destroyment. Yeah, that's a word.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun.
Tomahawk, tell me something real quick.
All right, I'm ready.
Which would you rather watch? The Phantom Menace, or what was the second one called? Revenge of the Fallen, the Transformers movie.
Oh no! Ah, God. Revenge of the Fallen.
Now, which would you rather watch? Dark Side of not Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen, or
hold on, is the entire podcast idea you're pitching me just asking whether or not a movie is better or worse than Revenge of the Fallen?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Give us the intro to this show. I want to hear the title.
Hi there. Welcome back to the podcast with the Fallen.
Revenge of the Fallen.
where we ask the big questions in life of, are these movies better than Revenge of the Fallen?
Hey Stu.
Hey.
Schindler's List. Is it better than Revenge of the Fallen?
I'm going to have to say no.
Because there's no Transformers in it.
There's no giant robots in it, and they don't have Shia LaBeouf.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that Shia LaBeouf makes every movie better. That's why Indiana Jones 4 is the best Indiana Jones movie.
Tom, real quick. X-Men Origins Wolverine or Revenge of the Fallen?
You know I'm a slut for Marvel. But clearly, Revenge of the Fallen. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, there's no Shia LaBeouf in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
You know, another segue real quick.
Okay.
I'm reading the Rotten Tomatoes for Revenge of the Fallen. It's got a 20% critic-wise, and audience-wise is at 57%. Audience-wise, people hated the first G.I. Joe movie more than Revenge of the Fallen. But I thought G.I. Joe was really good. I
didn't like it.
It might have been a while since I've seen it.
We would watch it on car trips or whatever. And I would just get bored in the middle and be like, you know what? I'm just going to read a book instead.
Oh, that's so bad.
At least that second movie, which is also bad, has The Rock in it.
It's
and
got
Bruce
The Rock
Willis.
in it. Yeah. That's the first thing we can ask The Rock when we get his agent.
I do think that that podcast has legs.
I think it does too.
That could be something.
Now that being said, the legs are in a wheelchair, but they're there nonetheless.
Oof. Stu's gonna get canceled.
For saying he's in a wheelchair?
That's ableist, Stu. It's ableist.
Me getting canceled would really get a lot of spotlight onto the podcast.
That'd be fair. Yeah.
And then you could just get a better co-host.
Like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
or his agent.
Yeah, or his agent. Are you ready for my next pitch?
I think I am.
We review different flavors of pudding. But eventually, when we run out of boxed pudding, we will start creating our own flavors of pudding. So I think we should get a little sample of this, where we come up with ideas for different flavors of pudding. Hey there, gang. Welcome to another episode of Pudding.
The Puddingcast.
The Pudcast.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I would like to submit to you McDonald's French fry pudding.
No, I'm sorry. That's a hard no for me.
Okay. All right. You give me one then. Go ahead.
Shrimp fried rice pudding.
Rice pudding's already a thing.
You got it. You see, you were right there with me.
Yeah.
But it's shrimp fried.
You know what? I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Yeah. And by shrimp fried, I do mean a shrimp prepared this pudding.
Oh, clearly. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. As long as
that's going to be difficult for us because this very poor show, created by two very poor people, are going to have to pay a shrimp to fry some rice and make it into pudding.
Yeah.
If you'd like to help make us just a little bit less poor, you can go to our Patreon, where you can get 2 bonus episodes every gosh dang month, where we do a full episode of one of the podcasts that we pitched throughout the month, and you get to vote on which one you think we should do a full episode for. And I'm thinking a full 30 minutes at the bare minimum.
Bare minimum. With how good these episodes have been lately, I think we could knock out an hour on some of these.
Wow.
Like, especially some of these from like this episode and last. Ooh, these were some spicy topics. I think that they have a lot of potential. I
agree. I think we got a lot of good stuff rolling with us. A lot of good momentum, but I'm not going to promise hour-long episodes. Minimum 30.
I will. Hour-long episodes every time.
Okay.
Speaking of sponsored, this episode is indeed not sponsored by HelloFresh. If you have ever thought, wow, I could really go for some super easy-to-make food right now, but I don't feel like paying delivery prices.
Just go to your grocery store.
For $50 a week, you get 3 meals to make in quantities of 2 to 4 people. And if you live alone like we do, then that's 6 meals a week right there.
Just use the promo code. Oh my God, it burns! For an extra 15% off.
Really long and confusing promo code.
Yeah, well, it's not real, Stu.
For the promo code TomStew,
I'd prefer Stewhawk. Hawk Stew. I'm going to pitch us a show where every week we try to come up with like a Wile E. Coyote plan to capture a hawk to turn it into stew. To create a stew. We
just gotta find the best way to get 2 birds stoned at once. That way we have enough hawk to make a stew out of.
I mean, it's got to be in one of the states where marijuana's legalized.
Yeah.
Because we are not going to break any laws. Aside from probably killing hawks. I bet that's illegal.
They are probably protected.
Probably.
But you know what? As long as we don't get caught, we haven't done anything illegal.
Yep. As long as it's not on record on a podcast, we are fine.
No hawks were injured in the making of this podcast.
This is a fake hawk.
Fully decapitating a hawk.
Dare I say it's a faux hawk?
Anyway, my next pitch.
No. For this show, we both have to have a faux hawk.
It'd be much easier to just go all out and just do a mohawk.
All right, you have a mohawk, I'll have a faux hawk.
Dude, I'm afraid to cut my hair anymore because, like, as you can see, I've got the widow peak going. If I cut my hair, it might not come back.
That's not how that works.
It is.
All right. I mean, how long have you had a widow's peak? Because I've had this for the last
5 years.
Okay.
And it's going to get worse because I've seen my dad and my uncles, and I'm like, wow, it is a slippery slope.
It's interesting you brought that up because you know who else isn't sponsoring this episode? Keeps. Hey guys, losing your hair it doesn't have to be that way, you know? You can go to Keeps, where you can get the only 2 medically proven pharmaceutical drugs that help prevent hair loss. The best way to get hair, make sure that you don't go bald, is preventative measures. I wake up every day in abject horror, fearing that it's the beginning of the end for me and my hair. I have nightmares where I'm bald. I'm like, I don't have the head shape for this. And if Keeps could sponsor us, it'd be pretty good. So I didn't have to like worry about paying for it.
Also, for our viewers who are in the opposite side of the spectrum,
they're just too gosh darn hairy.
If you're too hairy, I've got the solution for you. I
mean, we got a couple of solutions for you.
Manscaped.
Oh, all right. 3 separate solutions.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough of sponsorships.
Disagree. You can try Harry's razors.
I actually use their body soap for the shower.
You can try Dollar Shave Club. You can try Head On, where it's applied directly to the forehead.
Oh, God. Speaking of hair is a very prevalent thing in movies, you know?
It sure is.
What if we did a podcast where we just judged hair in movies?
So is it hair like across different movies, or are we like ranking the hair in a movie?
Over the course of a month, we rank hair per movie, and the highest ranking hair we put in a tournament bracket, and we go like that. So every month we'll have an overall winner.
You see, I don't dislike this idea, but I want to throw a little small change at you. The worst hair.
Ooh, but I like the best hair because I'm looking at this picture from a movie. But it is Chris Tucker from The Sixth Sense. The
Sixth Sense, Chris Tucker. Are you sure you're not thinking of The Fifth Element?
The Fifth Element. I have seen neither of these movies. Sorry, I meant the prequel, The Fifth Element. My bad. Yeah, but no, because when the kid was in the bed and he's like, hey, Bruce Willis, I see dead people. Chris Tucker was behind him the whole time.
I see dead people.
Ooh. Oh my
God. Is the plot twist to The Sixth Sense. I didn't realize they both had Bruce Willis in it. So I'm like, are they sequels or something, or
almost definitely.
Anyway,
all right, I think we've peaked. So be sure to check out all of our social medias. They're in the description. Follow me and Stu. We'd appreciate it. And if you're watching the video, check out the extended audio version wherever you listen to podcasts. Stu, is there anything you want to plug?
I have a Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Stu_ and the same name on YouTube. Hopefully soon I'll have more content up there, but for right now it's just Twitch. Same thing for my Twitter and Instagram.
I don't know if the next episode's going to be as good as this. All right, but we'll catch you next time.
I can guarantee it won't be. Bye.